Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Wonder Woman #6. This is a new book from DC Comics. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. We have Tom King on writing duties, with art by Daniel Sampere, Tomeu Morey on colors, letters by Clayton Cowles. In this issue, her greatest foes returned. Wonder Woman against her greatest foes. After thwarting each threat that the Sovereign has thrown at her, he decides to bring in the biggest guns the DCU has to offer. Let the battle royale begin. Plus, we get a Super Sun story at the end with art by Belen Ortega about bedtime going wrong. Yeah, those are really cool. The backup stories have been amazing. So make sure to read those. I'm a big fan of Ortega's art. I think she does fantastic job, especially drawing Lizzie in the most adorable ways. But let's talk about the main story of this book. Uh, all of Diana's enemies are now gathered, as we saw in the last issue. Now, we also have learned that she will have help, but in this issue, she's ambushed. I do think it's funny that Tom King is writing a lot of Washington, D.C. into the story, and I believe he lives around the area, if not in D.C. I know we've seen him post about walking his dog and stuff. So it's really cool to kind of just see like him writing this whole story happen. A lot of it happens there, right? We get to see a lot of really cool landmarks and locations, uh, and of course, great action drawn by Sampere. Let's take a look at some of the preview art here. We only have a few pages. We don't have as much as normal. I think DC is being very conservative with some of these pages and previews to avoid big spoilers, but just from the get-go, we see a really nice conversation, and then we see Diana's enemies make a move. I really like these 5 panels of transition of uh, Trevor going like into, just passing out from whatever the attack is, and then this giant hand coming out from the background. Like, it's so cool. And this is just kind of the beginning of it. You get to see a lot more of Diana's enemies as the issue goes by. So yeah, this man, this Wonder Woman run has been so much fun. Like, every single issue just really hits all the check boxes that I love. And it's made that, like, I was already a fan of Wonder Woman, but this has just made me even more interested in how um, flexible and how malleable and how this character is so versatile that you can even use it in a story like this, where it's a little bit of like, enemy of the state type of feel. There's a little bit of political intrigue, of course, all that wrapped up in the Amazonian, Wonder Woman world. Very cool stuff. Some amazing covers at the end of the video. Stay tuned for those. So if you have read this issue, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.